Good morning, I'm meteorologist Joshua Kelly with DakotaWeatherConsultants.com with your Extremely Friday edition for September 6, 2013. Today we're going to take a look at this weekend and what you can expect that would be extremely important to your planning for the weekend. So sit back in, enjoy, and let's begin this edition of Extremely Friday. Alright, let's begin with the tropics. And we'll start with the eastern Pacific, and we see moving up towards the Baja we have Tropical Storm Lorena with winds at 35 knots and pressure of 1,005 millibars. This storm will continue to move on a northwest track over the Baja over the next couple of days before it dissipates over land. It will bring heavier rainfall to southwest United States from southern California into southern Arizona and New Mexico. Shifting to the east into the Bay of Campeche, we have another area of convection that is continuing to push slightly west-northwest towards Mexico and southern Texas. This will bring rain showers to southern Texas for the weekend. Our next area of interest is the remains of Gabriel, which are now currently just to the north-northeast of Puerto Rico. This feature will continue to move north over the weekend and does have the potential of redeveloping once it opens up into the Atlantic. However, at this time, based on synoptic analysis, it should remain well to the east of the United States and be no problem for us. Now moving out into the open Atlantic, we have two areas of concern. The first one is pushing into the eastern Atlantic at this time and will continue to be monitored over the next 24 to 48 hours for potential development. At this time, it has a low chance of developing. There's another wave that's beginning to get ready to push off the coast of Africa. This we'll have to watch over the next couple of days as well for possible tropical development. Now we move you into your extreme weather analysis for September 7th, 2013, Saturday. First, I'd like to highlight the area of hot weather that will be found over Southern California, Arizona, and parts of New Mexico and Utah. Areas in here could see temperatures soaring into the 90s with heat indexes clearing 105 range. Secondly is a pocket of hot air over the Plains region from Texas into North Dakota. This area right here will be also watching for temperatures in the 92 to 97 Fahrenheit range with heat indexes approaching 110. The third feature we'd like to identify is the thunderstorm development that will be possible over northeast Montana and the northern plains. This area we will be watching for possibility of severe weather as well. Most likely going to be damaging straight line winds and large hail along with heavy rain. The last feature that is going to be extreme for September 7th is the cold air pushing in over parts of the northeast, which we're looking at low temperatures in the 30s for the morning time period on the 7th. Now advancing into Sunday, September 8th, and the extreme weather events. As we mentioned earlier in the show in the tropics, southern Texas does look like they will see heavy rain showers and thunderstorms associated with the tropical feature that's moving across the Bay of Campeche at this time. We'll be also watching the hot air build back in over southern California, southern Nevada, southern Utah, and majority of Arizona and parts of New Mexico, as temperatures again will be in the 92 to 97 with heat indexes near 110. And the last feature will be the thunderstorms over the northern plains associated with the upper level trough that's moving through and the surface warm front and cold front that are moving through the region. This area anticipates to see strong to severe thunderstorms with the major threat being large hail, heavy rains, and damaging winds. Lastly, we're going to the tropics and what we can see here. As I mentioned earlier, the area in the Bay of Campeche, we are watching for possible moderate development before it making landfall into Mexico and southern Texas. The second feature is the remains of Gabriel, which will be moving north into the Atlantic near Bermuda over the weekend and then back out to sea. Should be no issue for the east coast of the United States. However, it may redevelop into a tropical before it exits out to the sea. And then the third feature that we're paying attention to is a wave that has pushed off the coast of Africa. It does have a low chance of development at this time, but it is also moving generally to a north-northwest direction, and at this time does not impede to be any problems for the next 3 to 5 days for the United States. However, we will have to keep an eye on it for possible development and future tracks. And that concludes your Extremely Friday edition for September 6, 2013. I hope you have yourself a wonderful weekend. And I'm meteorologist Joshua Kelly. Have a great day.